done by something full auto here, but actually a little wild play. Going to use that truck to head a little bit closer. Nice work from the Rangers, using that as cover on the way forward. The nades come out, it's Moody to fight inside. That was the Envy Incognito fight, but it's 17 Gaming being crashed upon by some more teams.
Evercon goes down. As the Incognito fight more towards the northern side, we are on board with Ents for now. Line KK from down below. Have an angle from one of the buildings. They claim a scalp. Rustam, big fragger, unfortunately for Ents. Losing him this early will not pay dividends. We lost 2 throughout the entirety of that quick rotation. But still, to lose 2 players and we're 11 minutes into the game, this is going to be a complete cluster when we go later through the circles. The one thing that is going to be difficult, and again, we spoke about those 2-2 splits. Yes, they are very good in terms of keeping yourself alive and giving yourself a backup plan. But should a team of 4 rock up on you, you've basically...
Welcome to my shop of wares. We have a 4 times on sale, actually half price, for any lucky visitors today. Now that southeast side is just packed with players. Now that hillside is a bit of a king of the hill as well in the center, but we'll come back to that. Leo tried to make a stand. He did knock 2, but that is not good enough at this point. Actually, Mika's just got caught as well. This is just exploding that southern side. Everyone's trying to move around here. This is Triffley, the last man alive for the Finns, on the run, trying to find any room to stay alive. OMG just got in the cars. He does not want this. Maybe he does. Clouds receives a bullet or 2. Where's the rest? Silent. Oh, he's only gone and done it. He's taken down Silent on the run. OMG did not expect that. Clouds trying to maneuver away. Maybe not worth going for the revive. No, Zhao Hai is leaving as well, as Trifley needs to keep running.
That's a real spanner in the works for OMG. Entus, I tell you what, committing to that was a little bit too late. They went after the final player for the building they were going after, but knocking 2 players in the blue basically slowed them down, slowed their approach. They're all damaged up, and the Brazilian Crusaders have just annihilated them.
Trifley just went down. He did take another knock on the way. I think he knocked Line KK. That's a good nade. That could trickle down the ridge a little. Trying to aim it for that smoke. It didn't work out. That's from Crystal Luster again in the southern side. Nade up and over. Gonna land quite close, but not close enough. They look like they want to push this as well, which is just insanity. 1 nade, if it made it towards those cars, could have been big.
Remember, OMG need the points, and they had a 15th place finish in the previous round. This is not looking good. They're broken, but they're not battered, however.
Richard.
Tengu fancies his chances. Picks up Clouds, goes back for the shoulder peak.
He wants this so bad. Zhao Hai's trying to soak up the bullets, keep the attention, but Clouds and Line KK, they're healed up now, Richard. They can fight back.
Are his teammates following down? I don't think they are.
No,
he's holding this angle on his own. The grenade does the damage, confirms it through. They will push. But their position has been heavily damaged, and all of a sudden, Aerowolf, there is no respite here for OMG. If they're not fighting 1 from the front, they're fighting 2 from behind. This is so bad. 1 grenade, 1 vehicle.
And the Blues moving in any second now as well. That's the worst part of this. They can maybe get the revive on Line KK, but they need to move so quickly. Jorski, I think, has the Orm as well in play. That's going to be happening in the meantime. Cloud9's positioning is phenomenal, so is 17 Gaming's. Envy's a little further on the outside, but that'll be fine. Envy from far away. Packnaps there. Packnaps, excuse me, picking up the kill as well. So this is going to be Windstrike on the move. They need to get themselves in a better position because Rangers do currently hold the high ground, but they have a player knocked.
OMG's gone 13th position.
They could really do with this. That nade in hand could be quite deadly, but he might get caught at the wrong timing on this. Oh, it hit the tree!
Hit the tree. Oh,
what a rebound, and it still worked out. Teme has to hit the deck. He got 3 HP. The rest of the Rangers heard this go off. Is it time to pounce? Looking for Jorski. He's still alive. We do still see kills in the kill feed. That nade came through from Babo, though. That found Teme. And now Jorski, last man alive, falls. And that was the Rangers destroying Windstrike. Yeah, Lobes there, forced to engage. I say forced, he caught a glimpse of one quite far away. That's a good, 400-500 meter shot to a degree there. And here comes the fight. It is going to be AHQ trying to work their way forward, trying to brute force their way into the circle, and it's gone very poorly between the Blue Bees, between Aerowolf. Everyone is catching them out, but Aerowolf caught a lot of bullets too, and a lot of flak, and this could be a lot of points. Oh, it gets denied, and AHQ go down. They're eliminated, and now Kato on the run. Got to be so careful. So many eyes turn, and that spray is so good from the Incognito player there. I think Cloud9 then can see them though. It's who do you want to die to?
Oh my god, Did he knock him off the back of the vehicle?
I think he might have. I think he might have sprang in there with a mini. It just happened to happen for him. It all lined up. K-Mind. It's now Cloud9's turn. Can they steal the kills? The knocks, the victims laying on the floor, trying to get into the circle. So desperately Nerf leading that shot very, very well. But again, it's 17 Gaming. They're the ones with the angle. They're the ones with the kills, and they're the ones with the points.
It can be a real responsibility for teams going down. K-Mind now opens up. We've seen the Rangers lingering in the distance. There's one.
Shot.
There's two. Split between two teams. It all comes down to one individual. And that nade might put them in the ground.
Is this a steal nade? Let's see if it's going to bounce far enough. Lobes did get DG98. They're all running it. They want the points so bad. And it looks like it could work out if they had one just a little bit deeper. Barbo is still standing, and Shox wants this themselves. You can see he's salivating in the idea of the points. Incognito got aggressive. Shox works his way forward 3 times up on the Scar. Could do work here. Barbo waits. His teammate not revived, waiting patiently. Shox looks over the ledge, spots the body but doesn't spot the player. Barbo unleashes bullets and he goes down. It's traded out though. Where did that come from? That's Incognito joining in.
Have you ever seen a team get more mortared on than that? 7 grenades just completely melts the team into the floor. C9, they're sitting happy. They're not quite center of the map, but they have an elevated line of sight and they have a compound. 17 get themselves back together. Blue Bees, well, they're in the hive at the moment, just nesting and hoping nothing comes their way for winter. Incognito, though, they're sniffing at the door. They might be able to make something happen here. Now Nerf, good read from him, looks over the wall, spots out Envy. The position, the game is up. How do you make your way into this one? What utility have you been using? How much have you committed to the previous fights? Utility management is something in PUBG to be said for that we don't speak too much about, but it's so vital in these last circles, especially if you're a man down.
Yeah, something like 4 nades, 4 smokes, ain't bad at all. Envy, let's see what you've got left. They're trying to forge their way forward. Ronan did just find the Blue Bees, so Incognito went aggressive and spread towards the east side, and that's paid well for them. That got them a couple of points and a couple of kills, and they want a couple more. They find Interrogate. This could potentially spur on the rest of them, but that's going to hinder Venerated's push. He was a little further ahead, and now he feels alone. Now he's worried, and I don't blame him.
Well, they put the smoke wall up and they made it through. They're kind of making it work now because you have these tiny little bumps. Incognito, the team they really have to deal with because they're cresting the edge of the circle. They could be blindside here by kick a mook out. I don't think they know where he is. Oh, now he strikes, now they do.
The tags are good. He's got a good position as well. They're kind of flanking up on it. Envy could get pinched between Cloud9 and Incognito, and in the meantime, 17 Gaming know exactly where Cloud9 are. How are they going to go towards that? That's the next thing, is who has to push where. That next circle is going to be huge for these guys.
And before the storm, everyone's just lingering in the middle. Moody and Venerated pushed up. They used the smokes, but again, once that smoke goes down, how much time and space do you have? How many more smokes can you commit to using that gap? Profit keeps 17 at distance, and now all of a sudden, Ronon's reposition. Well, Incognito
that's
now
nice.
can see in 17. You've got to come out from that building, boys. Where do you go, though? You are going to walk head on into a waiting C9, but again, C9 still, all right, they have a good position, but they have to split their resources, Lauren. They have to deal with 2 teams, 1 from either side. Absolutely.
I want to see how 17 Gaming do this, because they're forced to move now. That new circle coming in means that they have to head towards the southern side.
This is really good for them, for C9. Everything's worked out. They've heard the shots from Envy that they've committed to Incognito. So Incognito draws Envy's attention. 17, they're on the move. C9, what they can do, they have to answer this call. Yeah, this is sick play though from that mini in the hands of Druxy there. It does get traded back in on. That's from Cloud9. That's not even Envy. This could spur on now 17 Gaming. They're trying to get into this fight as well. Cloud9 are a little bit split here. They need to be careful. Molotov smokes. 7 smokes still on Shox as well. He can create avenues of approach if required, but this is scary times. Envy want those kills, spraying into that smoke, so desperately hoping for a connection. But where's the push from 17 Gaming? Now is the time, now is the place. Cloud9 still hold that hill. Profi's holding the off angle, which is amazing. A bit of an opener there. There is a response though. K-Mind does answer before he falls. Look at the angle from Profi. This was the one I was talking about. Taking this off angle on the left-hand side, gives him the line of sight and basically just funnels them. This will funnel 17 into the waiting arms of C9. They have to do so much here to get up this hillside. Yeah, Profi's holding this all back by himself. Oh, he's flashed.
Profi's flashed up. He can't do anything. He's completely blind right now. If they push this, he's going to get ahead of where they should be. This is big, but nice work from Lobes to stay aware. Good trade from Shox, though, straight back in. There's still a chance. Where's that third party coming from? Is that going to be Incognito? It is. Venerated finds one. This is back and forth everywhere on the map. Nurse found another confirmed kill. Still 4 teams stand. Envy in a very good position. Profi's gone down. Oh my god. Finally 17 Gaming fall. Cloud9 got broken to pieces, but Nerf stood strong.
And there is a possibility that he could res 2 here. What do Envious do though? Do Envious understand
They've
what's going
go.
on?
They do.
They're splitting 2-2 here. One onto Ognito, one set, and moving on to C9. They might completely wipe out the map for a second time in a row.
This is madness from them. This is brave play. Venerated's going for it, and he's doing well. He's taken out one team. Cloud9, do you know who's coming your way? You've got 2 players standing. Cloud9 only have 2 alive right now. Envy have 3. Nades coming in, but Envy are closer than Cloud9 think. I don't think they know they're at the foot of this hill. Moody waits. Envy are now just tightening that noose. They know they've got a shot at this. Cloud9 do have time to get their players back up, though. Nerf's going running. Richard, he's going for a walkabout. He gets found. Patcaps finds him. This could be now launchpad time for Envy to rush this one forward. The nade confirms the kill. There's no revive available, but Cloud9 still hold the hill.
Patcaps' angle is disgusting. The smokes are there, which
Moody.
forces Moody, and he's going in.
Moody's going
What is this wild man doing?
He's going through the smoke. They're working their way forward. They need to find these remaining players. Lobes, K-Mine still alive. They're holding these tiny lines of sight. Look at that smoke wall completely obscuring the lines. Profi confirmed down. They know there's 2 left.